Billionaires play an outside role in shaping the global economy, politics, and philanthropy. Forbes put the number of billionaires in the world at 2,668 in 2022. The wealthiest among them belong to an even more exclusive club and wield still more power. Many of these billionaires are founders and technology giants, with much of their wealth still invested in the companies they started. Today, we will tell you who is richer, Elon Musk or Jeff Bezos. Elon Musk, $264 billion. Elon Musk is working to revolutionize transportation both on Earth through electric car maker Tesla and in space via rocket producer SpaceX. Elon Musk's electric car company Tesla is now valued at nearly $800 billion currently. His net worth is $264 billion. Musk's rocket company SpaceX is now valued at nearly $100 billion. Tesla has become the world's most valuable automaker with a market capitalization of $800 billion in October of 2021. Jeff Bezos, $150 billion. Amazon founder and CEO Jeff Bezos has a net worth of $150 billion and ranks as the second richest person on the earth today. His position remains the same even after divorcing his wife Mackenzie in 2019 and transferring a quarter of his stake in Amazon to her. Bezos founded the behemoth Amazon in 1994 out of his garage in Seattle. The e-commerce giant has reaped the benefits of this coronavirus pandemic, with more people shopping online. Musk, Bezos loses $60 billion. Tesla's founder Elon Musk's net worth fell by almost $62 billion, and Amazon's Jeff Bezos lost a little less than $63 billion in the first half of 2022, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index. Musk-Bezos lose $60 billion of their wealth in first 6 months of 2022. Despite losing $61.8 billion, Elon Musk has the biggest fortune with $264 billion. Other top billionaires such as Mark Zuckerberg, Larry Page, Sergey Brin, and Steve Ballmer lost more than $4 billion, while star investor Warren Buffett and Microsoft founder Bill Gates lost $3.4 billion and $2.8 billion respectively, as per the released Bloomberg data. U.S. inflation has been wreaking havoc in the market since the first quarter of 2022, except in the month of July, when the markets bounced. From 8.6% in May, U.S. inflation rose to 9.1% in June, and later fell to 8.5% in July. As per market global experts, though there are chances that the U.S. CPI data shows a dip in the coming months, the core inflation will remain a concern for economists, analysts, and investors. Bezos is the founder of Amazon, the world's biggest online retailer, and also owns space exploration company Blue Origin. Musk owns Tesla and is also the chief executive of SpaceX. He also owns a stake in social networking company Twitter and is fighting a legal battle over its takeover deal. Last month, Bezos and Musk collectively lost around $12 billion after U.S. Reserve Chair Jerome Powell made it clear in his speech at Kansas City Fed's annual policy forum in Jackson Hole that the Fed will keep raising interest rates to stamp out inflation. Musk is now $100 billion richer than Jeff Bezos. Musk was one of the biggest beneficiaries from the COVID-19 pandemic. Tesla and SpaceX CEO Elon Musk is continuing to grow his status as the world's richest man, as his net worth is skyrocketing over the rest of the top earners in 2022. Bezos' stint as the world's richest person was short-lived compared to that of his predecessor, Microsoft's Bill Gates. Gates occupied that top spot for all but 5 years from 1995 to 2017. Warren Buffett stole the show for a year with savvy bets during the financial crisis of 2008, and Mexican telecom mogul Carlos Slim Helu matched Bezos' 4-year stretch from 2010 to 2013. It also took Bezos twice as long as Musk to climb the rankings. After taking Amazon public in May 1997, Bezos debuted on the list in 1998 with a $1.6 billion fortune. Musk's first appearance on Forbes' billionaire list was in 2012 with a net worth of $2 billion. 2 years after his electric car maker went public in 2010, it looked like an IPO for his rocket producer was also imminent. But a decade later, SpaceX remains privately held, with shares trading hands in the secondary market as a valuation note of $100 billion last October, up from $74 billion in February. And while Bezos may have personally left Earth before him, Musk still hasn't flown to space. Musk's aerospace firm launched the world's first all-civilian crew into orbit last fall. Elon Musk in 2022. Elon Musk has risen to fame by founding some of the most innovative tech companies in the world today, including electric vehicle maker Tesla and space exploration company SpaceX. Today, Musk ranks as the richest person in the world according to Bloomberg, largely thanks to his roughly 16% stake in Tesla, which was worth $144 billion as of August 2022. But Musk's business practices are unconventional and sometimes controversial. In 2022, he agreed to acquire social media company Twitter in a $44 billion deal before later backing out of the deal for reasons some experts have said lack credibility. The deal is currently tied up in court with a trial scheduled for October 2022. Estimated net worth of $254 billion as of August 2022, making him the richest person in the world according to Bloomberg. He is nearly $90 billion ahead of the man in second place, Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Leads for ventures: Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and The Boring Company. Elon Musk and Twitter. In April 2022, Musk disclosed a 9% stake in social media company Twitter after years of being an active user with a large following. Eventually, he agreed to purchase the entire company before later backing out of the deal. Here's a timeline of how the events played out. April 4, 2022, Musk disclosed that he holds a 9% stake in Twitter, sending Twitter shares soaring. April 25, 2022, Twitter accepts Musk's bid to take over the company in a $44 billion deal, which values the company at $54.20 per share. July 8, 2022. Musk seeks to terminate the merger agreement with Twitter, saying he hasn't received enough information to understand how many fake accounts exist on the platform. July 12, 2022. Twitter files a lawsuit against Musk, seeking to force him to honor the merger agreement. The company said it bent over backwards to provide the information he requested. July 19, 2022. Delaware judge grants Twitter's request to fast-track its lawsuit, setting a 5-day trial to begin in October. August 4, 2022. In a countersuit, Musk accuses Twitter of fraud, saying the company misrepresented key user metrics before he agreed to acquire the company. August 6, 2022. Musk challenges Twitter CEO Parag Agrawal to a public debate about the percentage of Twitter users that are fake or spam accounts. Jeff Bezos' investment, shares, and salary. If the Amazon CEO had retained all of his original shares in Amazon, he would own 118,620,000 shares. There are currently 485,227,000 shares of Amazon on the market. This would put his current ownership at 24.45% and his net worth at $39 billion. After Jeff and Mackenzie Bezos' divorce, Mackenzie Scott Bezos retained 25% of the couple's shares, giving her 4% of total stock ownership of Amazon. Jeff retained voting rights in Amazon and also full control and stock ownership in Blue Origin and The Washington Post. The divorce was finalized in July of 2019. Mackenzie Scott's new worth is now approximately $2.37 billion, at least this only considers stock. This makes her the third richest behind Alice Walton Harris of Walmart. Jeff Bezos has invested in dozens of tech companies, but some of the most popular ones are Twitter, Uber, and Business Insider. He invested $15 million in Twitter in 2008, $37 million in Uber in 2011, and $37 million in Business Insider from both 2014 to 2015. Many believe the Post was only worth $60 million at the time, but he paid a premium, likely because he knew he could use the paper for his benefit, and with his business skills, makes his valuation exceed billions given a few years. Also, it is rumored Bezos has a friendly relationship with the Graham family, previous owners. The CEO Donald Graham reportedly gave Bezos an asking price, and Bezos didn't flinch or even try to negotiate. He just wrote the check. Do let us know in the comments whom among both you liked the most. Thanks for watching.